while you're watching Avengers 2012, and I caught on something that I thought that was very interesting. Towards the end, you have the final battle scene where the Chitari are invading New York City, and you have all the Avengers line up, and they're getting ready to face off, and they get all their heroic poses. But that wasn't what interested me. I mean, that was really great. It's nostalgic for a lot of people nowadays that watch the film. But what really got me after that little bit is that Captain America started leading everybody and telling everybody what to do, where to go, etc. like that.
All right, listen up. Until we can close that portal, our priority is containment. Barton, I want you on that roof, eyes on everything, call out patterns and strays. Stark, you got the perimeter. Anything gets more than 3 blocks out, you turn it back or you turn it to ash.
Then give me a lift?
Right. Better clench up, Legolas.
Thor, you gotta try and bottleneck that portal. Slow him down. You got the lightning.
Now, your first instinct would be, wait a minute, this is a team, but was there ever any discussion that Captain America was going to lead the team? You don't see it much of it on screen, but if you look at all the different personalities of every member of the original Avengers, you see a few things about Captain America that qualifies him to be the leader. Now, if you take the first thing, and right before they go to defend New York City, Agent Coulson is killed in action by Loki. So a lot of the Avengers are like really emotional, especially Tony Stark. He's very emotional the fact that Agent Coulson was killed. So then, of course, you have Captain America, who goes up to him and is like, is this the first time you've lost a soldier? Now, granted, every death is tragic, even though Coulson really didn't die, but that's beside the point. Every death is tragic, and Cap knows that, but he's used to it because he's had to go through Bucky, and he's got most likely had to go through many people that he knew being lost in battle in World War II when he was fighting versus the Red Skull.
Is this the first time you lost a soldier?
We are not soldiers.
So he had his emotions under control. Therefore, he could think the most logically and lead the team in the most strategic way so that they could defeat the end. He also had a lot of experience working as a teammate. I mean, he had all the Howling Commandos. He had each one of the members there that he kind of led. He helped them. So he had experience leading a team. Now, Black Widow and Hawkeye may have had teams as S.H.I.E.L.D., but they never, when they were with S.H.I.E.L.D., but that doesn't necessarily make them the leader of the team. They more were followers. And Iron Man, he's definitely a solo act, never really had to play as a team player. And the only other option that could possibly work is Thor as a team, but he could be, but at the same time, this is Midgard. This isn't Asgard, so the person that has the most grounded reality with Earth would be Steve Rogers. And that's another point of his, that he's a normal guy. Everyone can look at Steve and say, he can lead us because everyone could relate to him. He's just this normal guy. He's got super strength and whatnot, but he's got the experience and he's got the character that shows that he knows what he's doing, which leads him to be a great leader.
Hey, you guys aren't authorized to be in here.
Son, just don't.
And those are just some of the thoughts that I had when I was watching that scene, because it really just shows how everyone falls in line and they work as a team in order to stop the Chitari. Because granted, each one of them is powerful, but together they are much stronger. And when they assemble and they work as a team, that's what really makes the Avengers their own thing. This isn't Captain Marvel going and defeating the Skrulls or the Kree or whatever. This is just Captain America and his team of Avengers working together, and that's what makes them so scary for villains. Like if you see in the Secret Invasion, the current Disney Plus show, the Skrulls are very worried about the Avengers. Even if they can shapeshift like these people, they're worried because of their teamwork. And you hear the Avengers constantly being brought up in the MCU. Even if they don't exist anymore, they are a big deal for everyone because they know how powerful they can be as a team.
I think our first move should be calling the Avengers.
So, and that also, I mean, one last side point I want to throw in there is Civil War. When they broke up, Baron Zemo's whole point was to break up the team because they were too formidable and too powerful as a team. So if you break them up from within, then they're weaker and easier to be conquered. So it was just my thoughts about watching that scene, just something that was on my mind. If you guys have any other thoughts about Avengers 2012, I'd love to read them in the comments and start a conversation with you. Just let me know. And if you'd like the video, please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. It really is amazing that we hit 500 subscribers, and I really hope that we can go higher and above and beyond. Thank you again. Have a good rest of your day.
And Hulk, Smash.